Hello Aries, Elsie here to do a reading for you, my friends. It is a bonus read. Just thought I'd come by and drop a bonus read for you before we start the new week. Here we are, Aries. These bonus reads, I do not date or time them. And so they are just purely predictions. It could resonate with you today, maybe it won't. And if it doesn't, don't panic. It's all right. It's a general reading for a lot of people in this collective. Aries, let's talk about Aries, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me about Aries energy. What's going on with Aries? What does Aries need to know? We have the Sun in the reverse, Aries. We have the Six of Swords. Looks like you're leaving somewhere where you're not really growing. It's like there's sunshine there. The sun is there, but there's no growth at this time. We have the Eight of Pentacles, which is some self-mastery. It could be that you are leaving a place of work to go to another place of work, someplace where maybe you're not growing. And it's time for you to go to a place that will allow you to practice some self-mastery. With the High Priestess here, it tells me that maybe you already knew for a while that it wasn't the most terrible place you've been, but it feels like you're no longer growing there. There's no professional, no personal, no career growth. Something here is not growing, and I feel that you are making the decision to move towards something that is a little more abundant. We have the Eight of Swords, so you're thinking about it. You haven't quite left yet. You're thinking about it. You are up in your head here. It is a place that you're keeping yourself, I want to say, for those of you who haven't left there yet. This is a place where you are keeping yourself stuck. It may feel like you're stuck against circumstances or what have you, but I feel like it's actually you that has to make a decision to end it in order to be able to move on. It feels like the next place you go to is going to allow you to flourish, is going to allow you to work on yourself. This could be a place of employment. Tell me why the Sun is here. Oh yeah, let's put one in the future, Charlie said. Oh, look at that. So I feel like all of this, you're moving in the right direction. So whatever this Sun represents to you, it could be a relationship, it could be a job. Maybe you're living in a place that you no longer are growing in or you've outgrown. Tell me about the Sun. Why is the Sun in reverse? It's Leo energy. Tell me why the Sun is in the reverse, please. We have the Four of Cups in the reverse. I feel like you swing between feeling like you're in a redundant spot. Maybe it's time to go. The Four of Cups in the reverse is, I need to release this energy that I've been sitting stagnant with. I feel like you're making a decision to love yourself enough to go. For those of you who this is a relationship, it might be a relationship that has become redundant and stale, that you've decided with the Four of Cups in the reverse that it's time for you to move on and maybe look forward to looking for a soulmate. We do have the Four of Cups and the Two of Cups, which is 6. So possibly you are ready to head someplace different or to a different relationship. Yeah, it feels like it feels like emotionally you've already checked out. I want to say, no matter what this is, could be a job, could be a house, could be a place you're living that you've grown out of, could be a relationship, but you've already pulled the plug on it, I want to say. And I feel like at one time you were happy there, but I don't feel you're happy there anymore, that you feel like it's, that it's hindering your growth at this point. Tell me about the Six of Swords, because I feel like you are making a decision to move away from the place, move away from the job, move away from the relationship, whatever it is for you. We have the Hermit. We have the Three of Pentacles. Could be some sort of a partnership. Maybe you were working for someone that you used to look up to and you don't anymore. It feels like you've been thinking to yourself about what you should do, though. The Hermit is here. So you've been spending time by yourself, thinking about the reasons why you should go. I think you've learned all you can learn here. If it's a job, it's like you feel like you've hit the glass ceiling. Like there's a lot to see up there, but you can't seem to get up there. Someone's got their foot on your head. There's always going to be someone in the environment who is worried about you doing better than them, so they try and keep you down. Like it sort of feels like that sort of energy. The Hermit here is Virgo energy, so I feel like you don't make this decision in haste. I feel like you go over the details for quite some time, for months even, I feel. The Three of Pentacles tells me that there is teamwork here. There's some collaboration here, but it feels like it takes everything out of you to do it. The Four of Swords tells me that after a day's work, after a week's work, after living in this place, it's something that is zapping your energy. The Four of Swords tells me it's like something in the mind, that it's time for you to heal. It's something that's been really hard on you. I want to say with the Three of Pentacles that you could be the person who's putting in all the work and everyone else is watching. It's supposed to be a team project, but you're the one who does all the work and everyone else takes the credit for it if it's a work thing. Tell me what the Eight of Pentacles is, please. Tell me what the Eight of Pentacles is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. We have the Queen of Cups in the reverse. It's something that drains your energy. The Queen of Cups in the reverse is becoming depleted of their energy. So they're not really focused on, the Queen of Cups in the reverse isn't really focused on their intuition. I kind of feel scattered. I'm not really feeling together. It feels like I can't connect to the universe. It feels draining. We have the Three of Swords. Yeah, this I feel like it's a place that is probably a workplace. It could be a relationship for some of you, but it does feel more like it's more practical than a relationship. It feels like the Three of Swords is telling me you're disappointed, or it exhausts you emotionally. Disappointed in the mind, which breaks the heart. And I feel like it's a really hard decision to leave, but I feel like it's sucking your soul. Do you know what I mean? I feel like it's really depleting you of all of your spiritual energy. But make no mistake about it, that's what the Matrix is for. It's to keep everything around you really loud, so it drowns out your intuition. So you just face forward and keep moving. So you don't decide to make your own decisions based on your intuition. In the Matrix, their whole thing is to drown you out, so you can't talk to yourself. So we have the Chariot here, and the Chariot tells me that you're ready to go. I think you're going to make a quick exit here at some point, and you may not even tell a whole lot of people that you're going, because Chariot energy is Cancer, and Cancer keeps everything under the surface, doesn't really share anything until after the fact. So it feels like that there is something here that you can no longer withstand, and it might be in the workplace. Tell me why the High Priestess is here. So we have Leo energy, we have Pisces energy, we have Taurus and Libra energy, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, we have Cancer, and Virgo. Tell me why the High Priestess is here. It's like it has your intuition tangled. We have the Star, which is Aquarius. We have the Ten of Wands, and we have the Five of Swords. It's doing nothing but giving you headaches. It's like every day is a day that you can barely get through. It's arguments, it's fights, it's fighting to stay on track. It's becoming very heavy. It's becoming the Ten of Wands, right? It's something that you've been carrying around for a while. So I'm going to say for some of you, you've been thinking about leaving this relationship, this home, this apartment, this house, or this job for probably around the last 10 weeks or so, like probably around the end of October maybe. But it feels like, you want to go, you want to leave, you want to drop these burdens, but I feel like you still have hope. Like it's like, well, maybe it'll get better. Maybe it's just me being pessimistic or not being optimistic enough that things will work out. No, it's not you. I don't think so. I think the environment that you're in is an environment where you can no longer thrive or grow. Tell me about the Eight of Swords, please. Why is Aries stuck here, please? It is a self-imposed prison. Like it's a place where you're keeping yourself, that you know that it's not a good environment for you, but you're staying there. You keep giving them chances. Yeah, you're completely disconnected from it. And the truth is I don't think that they pay you enough to be the superstar that you are. The Queen of Wands showing up here, right? So Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy, the Queen of Wands. Pay no attention to the woman on the card, right? Because we don't know what energy this person has. Are they masculine leaning or are they feminine leaning? We're not reading body parts here. We're reading energies. So we have the Five of Pentacles, which tells me that even though you're still in this environment, this relationship, this house, whatever it is, that you feel disconnected. It's like when you get into this position of there's so many people around you, but you feel the most lonely in this group where everyone is around you. And the Two of Pentacles tells me that they're really not paying you much, but you're still waiting. 5 and 2 is 7 Pentacles. You're still waiting to find a new path, waiting to throw your seeds of intention. It's like you don't really know what you're going to do after this. And so that's why the Eight of Swords is here. It feels like you're really stuck within the self, and you've put yourself there, right? You're not really sure where you're going to go or what you're going to do after this, but you do know that it's over. I feel like you've learned a lesson, or you have come to some sort of, I want to say it's a realization that you need to leave, that you need to walk into the next timeline, that you've spent as much time here as you can without really hurting yourself. Like, it feels like you're emotionally or spiritually hurting yourself by staying in this situation. It feels like maybe you've been at this job a long time and you were waiting for some sort of a milestone, like someone to say congratulations, you've put up with it for 10 years or something. Like, that's what this feels like, the World card, but it also feels like it's done and over. I think that you are leaving whatever this situation is for you, Aries. We have the Page of Pentacles, we have the Emperor, and we have the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you have decided that you are going to either take charge, or maybe you're going to start your own business. It feels like for some of you, this could be a relationship. We do have the Emperor and the Empress. So if this is a relationship, you're no longer growing here, but it's like you're holding back on telling this person that you're going to leave. You're trying to heal so you can say it in a healing way before you go, so you don't go out in a blaze of glory. It feels like with the Emperor energy here, somebody here is deciding that there is an opportunity to give somebody reciprocity. The Emperor is right here. I got to close the door on all of this. The Emperor is waiting, or the Empress is waiting in the future. We do have the soulmate couple here, somebody who's on your vibration, Aries. So it feels like this might be a commitment that you're in, and you're hoping that it will heal, but I don't necessarily know that it will. It feels like you're about to liberate yourself and leave the situation. Tell me what the Empress is here for, please. I feel like whatever's in the future, if this is not relationship related for you, maybe it's job related. I feel like you are bossing up to become a boss. Yeah, I feel like you are going to start a business. You're going to become the ruler of the empire. But first, it feels as though there's so many people vying for the position that you're vying for that you don't know if it's going to be yours. The Empress is in the distance. So if this is a job thing for you, I feel that whatever you go to next ends up being incredibly abundant, helps you. It's like a job that fosters for you to have connection to the self, connection to your source. It feels like it's a lot better environment. If this is love, it feels like you know that there's an opportunity with the Empress, and I think you're going to go for it. The Six of Pentacles tells me you want to give the Empress reciprocity, and you're going to close the door on an old relationship. Why is the Empress here in the distance, please? Yeah, that's the one that you're after. So it's an exciting new, possibly a creative endeavor if this is a job, but also the Ace of Wands is a passionate new beginning with the Empress if this is relationship. It feels like you've been watching this person, or you have been looking for work, looking for other jobs, trying to be a student of the game, right? And it feels like there is a lot to learn here yet. Yeah, you're making a decision to go. You need the adventure. It's time for you to go. It's time for you to pick another path. Yeah, there we go. You are making this investment in yourself, or some of you, if it's a relationship thing, you're deciding that you want to make an investment in this Empress. You want to know more about this person. You want to go on adventures with this person. I feel like if it's a relationship, you were waiting for this person. There's one wand and then two more, which is three. You are possibly waiting for this person to connect with you. But I feel like you're closing the door on this, so I feel like you go forward to the Empress if it is a relationship. If it is a job, look, buy in. There's something in the future that is way better than this. This is clouding your judgment, clouding your intuition. You're not connected to yourself. You're feeling very, like the life's being sucked out of you. The Queen of Cups is in the reverse. It's like it feels like you are somebody who feels depleted. Like this thing has taken everything from you. No matter what it is, it's taken everything from you. So I feel like you are going to make some sort of a a move toward the Empress energy, or this abundant job, or this beautiful new place. And the Seven of Pentacles is here, so it tells me that you finally cast your seeds of intention and start to nurture the situation till it grows to the 10. It goes really quick from the Ace to the 7 to the 10. So I feel like you're making the right move, whatever that move is for you, Aries. I'm going to go for now, my friends. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. If you have something to say, please say it in the comments. Thank you for your thumbs up and all the ways you love me. I love you too. I'm out for now. Bye-bye.